What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Pro Wrestling Symphony reaction. I'm sorry if there's any background noise in this. I had to turn my window AC on because it is unbearably hot in here. I usually keep it off when I'm recording, but it's just too hot to not. And it's deciding to be particularly noisy, but I really don't want to wait to have to watch this. Last time we watched Ben Bishop versus Dylan McQueen from Pro Wrestling Symphony Rise Up, and now we'll be continuing the show with Richard Holliday versus Tyler Shoop. But first, we have a little segment.
Honestly, nothing like watching Dylan McQueen get beat up on the 4th of July weekend. That's the type of stuff I live for. All right, I have a special guest joining me up here. Not wrestling tonight, but a very well-known wrestler. Jake Painter, come on out here, buddy.
Roy T. Miller here with yours truly, Pat Dooley. And right now, we got Jake Painter talking to the main character, Brandon Davis.
So the backbreaking artist last month took the pin in the first ever Symphony Scramble. Clearly not in the best mood right now.
No quarrel with BD, it seems, but
Everybody, this is Jake Painter, the backbreaking artist.
probably has a quarrel of some variety.
And, Jake, they're all feeling good tonight. Everybody is having a good time at Pro Wrestling Symphony. How are you feeling tonight?
How am I feeling tonight?
Yeah.
You want to ask me how I'm feeling tonight? There is absolutely zero reason why I'm not competing in a Pro Wrestling Symphony ring tonight. I was this close to winning the first ever Pro Wrestling Symphony Scramble. And how do I get repaid? Nothing. Zero. Zilch. Little bit
To be fair,
Fraser and Thomas was all it took for him to win that scramble last month.
to be fair, you were this close to losing the Symphony Scramble. Meaning you did. You're the one of the four that did, so just making sound arguments here.
But you guys already know, and Brandon, I know that you know, that hands down, the backbreaking artist is one of the best to compete not only in this area, but in this country.
I don't think he's wrong, Pat.
Jake, because I know. I've been in the ring with you. I know.
Hey, I've broken your back a couple times, you know.
Pause.
Stick to the script, main character.
PD, the main character, made a couple calls for you, Jake.
Oh, you.
I talked to management here at Pro Wrestling for you.
For me?
Because you're a friend, you're a local guy. I was like, you know what, Jake, he's going to show up, he's going to cry and complain about not wrestling, so I should do something about that.
That's called the people's taste.
Pause. So I talked to management, I got good news for you. Next month, August, first Sunday in August, as they always do here at the Brooklyn Bowl with Pro Wrestling Symphony.
August
You
3rd.
have a match, Jake Painter?
As I should.
As you should, as you should.
Jake Painter's gonna be at Hot Fuss.
The thing is, your opponent is going to be Mad Dog Connolly.
Oh. I mean, yay for us and for the fans, but
I am kidding you not.
One of the most dangerous men in all of professional wrestling is gonna step foot in the Brooklyn Bowl on August 3rd, and Jake Painter is the lucky man to face it.
Jake Painter's got 4 weeks to get his affairs in order before Hot Fuss. Who knows what's going to happen when Mad Dog Connolly joins the Symphony.
Interesting. Now we get into our actual matchup. Richard Holliday versus Tyler Shoop. So, you'll have Jake Painter versus Mad Dog Connolly to look forward to. And, in the next show.
In the booth with yours truly, Pat Dooley, for Pro Wrestling Symphony Rise.
The most marketable.
We're now breathing rarefied air.
The sole proprietor, the most marketable man in professional wrestling, Richard Holliday, gracing us with his presence. 6'3", 237 pounds. This man has held gold everywhere. He's won the Hoss tournament. He's a former MLW Tag Team champion. He's teamed with the likes of MJF, Alex Hammerstone. This is a huge star on the independent circuit. You've seen him all over GCW.
I'm pretty sure I've seen him in some show. I just don't know what it is.
Fantastic music. Welcome back to Holliday.
Richard Holliday had his very last match at GCW just the night before.
That's right.
I'll take my round of applause now. Come on, Nashville. Give me the warm welcome that I deserve. Give me the warm welcome that I've earned.
And I think he heard
first thing I need you to understand is that when Richard Holliday is in the building, you're all breathing rarefied air. Now, the second thing I need you to understand is quite simple. It's quite simple. It is great to be right here in Nashville, Tennessee.
Definitely agree with
As
him on that.
because of what I do for work as a professional wrestler, I get to travel all over the world, all over this beautiful country. And today I end up right here in Nashville, and what I'd like to do when I get to town is I like to go to the local coffee shops. I do. I like to find the best roast in town. And I went and I found a really tremendous coffee shop. I had a good coffee, I had a good time, and I had some conversation. I did. I got into a conversation with somebody at the coffee shop. And it was after that conversation that I realized that Nashville, Tennessee is filled with nothing but the dumbest bunch of idiots that I've ever met in my entire life. This idiot could barely keep a conversation with me. I was getting stupider by the second.
Now that I believe.
You know why they call you guys the volunteers, the Tennessee volunteers? Do you guys know why? Because volunteers are idiots. Nobody would work for free with half a brain. I certainly wouldn't. I got paid a lot to be here right now.
Did you really?
What? I'm sorry, I don't speak poor idiot. I didn't understand what you were saying. Who's cutting me off?
Well, it looks like Tyler Shoop is at least putting us out of our misery here.
Yeah, the roast of Nashville has come to a merciful end here.
Shoop trains Hada, that's right.
The most marketable is going up against the guy who trains Hada, Tyler Shoop. Oh, and Shoop's got a microphone as well.
Hey, jump his music. Come on, music. Come on, music right now. Richard, Dick, your night just got a little bit hotter. My name is not Dick, first and foremost. Nashville, do you guys remember what his name is?
That is a common abbreviation.
It's not what I have in my notes, but who am I to stop the fans?
Prove my point already. You guys can't start a chant for his name? I can't remember. I'm already forgetting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What's his name? You
This
guys
isn't gonna get us
one more
demonetized.
time and I'll just leave. Is that what you all want?
Don't threaten them with a good time, Richard.
We haven't had a count-out ending to a match yet. First time for everything.
Right here. Screw you idiots.
Okay.
Now hold on a second here. My name is Tyler Shoop, and I am fit for success and better than the rest. And I know when I get excited, my northern accent comes out a little bit. But over the last decade, I've made my home right here in Nashville, Tennessee. And anytime
Big
the
Daddy
road
ass.
gets tough, the tough gets harder. And you're about to find out what Pro Wrestling Symphony already knows, and that's the fact that
Shoop trains Hada.
Well, the crowd has clearly chosen a side here. Battled Northeasterners here.
Go ahead, chant his name now. Let it rain in for Shoop. Shoop kids afraid to leave the Shoop. Come on.
Tyler Shoop has adopted Tennessee as his home for the past decade.
Enjoy.
And,
This will be fun. This will be a good time.
Not a fan of someone coming in and
Jacket, please. And take the microphone.
laying claim to his stoop, as it were.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think Shoop might be a little young for that reference for Richard Holliday, but got a snort out of me up here in the booth.
Then I'll take care of you.
Yeah, it was funny the first time, Rich.
We're gonna find out what happens when Dick gets Hada.
Second match here at Rise Up, Brooklyn Bowl. It is July 6th, 4th of July weekend.
And despite all of the antics and all of the talking, we genuinely have two of the absolute best in the ring right now in Richard Holliday and Tyler Shoop.
Yeah, absolutely.
This was the show I couldn't attend because
Shoop doesn't have that long of a list.
we had family in town for the 4th of July weekend that we were spending time with.
Tyler Shoop. Give him 5 years, and we'll be talking about him in the same, dare I say, rarefied air that we talk about Richard Holliday.
Holliday there.
Head fake with the chop. All right. Almost sportsmanship from Richard Holliday.
Yeah, but Holliday's just getting in Shoop's head, which is what he did already. Let's be honest. Richard Holliday knows what he's doing. He's done this time and time again. We've already established all of the championships he's won and all of the accomplishments he has. This man is a veteran. He knows how to psych his opponent out, and he knows how to outsmart them and get under their skin to be able to take advantage of that. And that's what we're going to see here, I think, at Brooklyn Bowl and Rise Up.
Big shoulder from Holliday. Down goes Shoop. Holliday, of course, basking in the rarefied air. Coming off the rope. Wasted entirely too much time. Gives Shoop time for the drop down, the leapfrog, and a big hip toss.
Hip toss. And Tyler Shoop now getting all excited. Major drop kick there.
Shoop throws one of the best drop kicks in the business right now, in my opinion. Oh, turning the tables.
Caught him on that one.
Got him that time.
Happy about it. And Shoop just had to chop him a little harder.
Leapfrogs over him again. Big cross body. 2. 2 count there from Chris Norte.
Tyler Shoop staying on top of Richard Holliday.
Holliday up and over.
Shoop is making a statement here today.
Trains harder.
In case you can't tell just from looking at him, Tyler Shoop, last time I heard, 4.9% body fat.
Unbelievable, Pat. I didn't even know it could go that low.
I didn't either. That sounds unhealthy, but one look at Shoop, and it's clearly working out okay for him.
Holliday smartly breaking the count there.
Oh,
Now lining him up for a chop. Oh! Missed that chop. Hit it right into that steel ring post.
The one time he actually pulls the trigger on the chop, it backfires.
Tyler Shoop staying on top of his man here. As Richard Holliday kind of cowering into the corner. Oh! Well, we can't do a timeout.
You just had a timeout. When you go to the floor, that's the closest thing you get to a timeout.
Oh, now Holliday trying to use Norte as a human shield
Right
there.
to the eyes. There we go. That's the Richard Holliday we all know. Love. Crowd definitely not.
It's certainly one of the
took way too long.
big matches in his history here, but Shoop with a back body drop. Getting out of that situation there.
Oh, big boot from Holliday. And we mentioned this is Holliday's debut here with Pro Wrestling Symphony. We saw Shoop last month in our self-titled debut. He was part of the 5-man Symphony Scramble. Came up a little short, did not take the pin. As we mentioned, Jake Painter was the unlucky one there, taking that frog splash from Adrian Thomas. But Shoop had a good showing for himself. This is the first time we're seeing him in straight-up singles competition here in a Pro Wrestling Symphony ring.
And everyone's trying to jockey for position here as Pro Wrestling Symphony explodes into the Music City scene.
That's right. And we'll be right back here at Brooklyn Bowl August 3rd for Hot Fuss. It's going to be another huge summer blowout here in Music City. Shoop sent hard into the corner. You can expect that Shoop will probably be there. If management can afford Holliday again, maybe we'll see him come in too. But Holliday known to jack up his price a little bit when he feels disrespected. And clearly this crowd not giving him the love that he feels he deserves.
Now, I did have a conversation with Richard Holliday, short though it may have been, before this match. And one thing that he mentioned to me is that
Watch us get countered then.
he's aware of the rumblings online. He's heard the critiques, as it
Yep.
were,
See?
that he only
Northern Light suplex.
He only likes to play it safe. He only has to cheat to win. And quite on cover here, kick out off that wonderful Northern Light suplex from Tyler Shoop. But Richard Holliday told me that he also knows that he can go in the ring, and he wants to prove that to to everybody. And he may do it his own way, like taking shortcuts like that. He's not above it, and he knows that because in his mind, that's part of the psychology. That's what makes him better than everybody else. Is that he understands where he can bend the rules and how he can take advantage. But also, if you needed to put this guy in a 30-minute Iron Man match, he he could go the distance.
There's absolutely no denying the athleticism of Richard Holliday. He is a world-class athlete, one of the best in the business. I just take offense to his methods. For example, dropping down across.
Sorry,
on the bottom.
back in that forgetting to react mode because I'm so focused on watching it.
Not exactly sporting.
Richard, this is a family show.
This is probably one of the. I did not hear what he just said.
In his defense, the crowd was chanting "dick" at him before the bell. Into the Cobra.
But
Holliday staying on top.
sorry, I was trying to think of what they were talking about when they said that, but I don't know.
Pulling at the eyes there.
One of the better matches I've seen so far from Symphony, I'd say.
This crowd here at the Brooklyn Bowl rallying behind Tyler Shoop. They want to see Shoop go hotter. They want to commit to the routine the way that Tyler Shoop does.
Big right hands. Oh, Holliday tried to pull him down. I think he tried to grab a handful of hair. Shoop didn't let him. Firing off big right hands now.
Oh, major shot right to the jaw. Rocks Shoop. Now up into another scoop slam.
The ropes. Oh, well, we might have to blur that. Drops an elbow. No water in the pool. Shoop's got his first real opportunity at coming back here in a while.
I don't know what they had to blur. I didn't see anything.
Himself to his feet. Clearly not 100%.
Oh, big clothesline knocks down
And another.
the most marketable one. And now Shoop is on fire. Big Russian leg sweep. Shoop is about to commit to the routine here. Probably setting up for there it is.
There it is. There's those pop-up
Push-ups.
push-ups.
No, neither
You
one
can
of
tell
us.
I'm spending a lot of time in the gym.
Yeah.
Shoop is the master of the shooplex, which we can see right here. And he nails it. On a kick out.
Kicks out. I don't know if he had the move scouted or if Shoop is still just recovering from the beating he's been taking the last several minutes.
Looked like Shoop was probably a little out of position on that pin there. I think Holliday was able to kind of weasel his way out of it, which Holliday knows a thing or two about weasels.
He does. And typically speaking, Shoop would have gone straight into a bridge for that pin. But I'm not sure he's got the strength in his neck and back at the moment, considering the damage he's taken. He might not have been able to hold the bridge, which is why he had to roll into that second pin attempt.
Snake eyes off the ropes, and now another big shot. And now Holliday up with a
Nice backbreaker variation. Jake Painter taking notes backstage. A sit-out power bomb. That's gotta be it.
Tyler Shoop is still in this, kicking out
Okay.
with authority. He's definitely not at 100%, but my goodness, was that an incredible kick out.
No lip reader, but Richard Holliday very unhappy.
Richard Holliday pulling out all the stops. He knows he gets paid well, but he knows he gets paid better if he takes home the W.
Big clothesline.
At this point, Holliday is just trying to punish Shoop. Let the young pup know that it's still his ring. It's still his moment to shine. Tyler Shoop's gonna have to wait his turn. Breaking the back.
Ouch.
He has not been in the business 2 years.
What are we setting up here for?
Ushigoroshi? No. Shoop cartwheels out of it into an enziguri.
I don't know if Richard forgot to catch his foot or what.
Holliday going to the second rope here. But Shoop
Wicked high drop kick.
wicked high indeed, and that has rocked Richard Holliday, who looks to be out on his, let's say out on his feet, but maybe out on his seat. Now we're gonna do a super shooplex, a shooperplex.
I was gonna say, would it be the first superplex? I don't think there was one. Oh no. It's okay. It happens.
The match taking its toll here on
Yeah,
these
absolutely.
competitors.
You can tell Shoop's balance is a little bit off. Oh, is that 2008 off the middle rope from Holliday? It's hard to tell exactly what happened there, but I think that was 2008.
Looks like Holliday got the upper hand. It seems no matter what, but Shoop wisely rolling outside the ring as Holliday trying to get to the cover. Right now, Richard Holliday does not know what he has to do to put Tyler Shoop down. And Tyler Shoop, he's definitely feeling the effects of this match. We're getting deep into Holiday back down. And now we're on the outside here. Shoop rolling back in, trying to take full advantage. Oh, lifting him up.
Nope. Thought he might have been going for the final set there.
Strike
Oh.
exchange from these two. And he's got him up.
Final set.
Final set.
Is that what it's called?
Perfectly center the ring cover. And the kick out. Richard Holliday, say what you will about him. He's got what it takes.
What is his finisher? Not knowing the finishers makes it like hard to tell in the end of the matches, which can be great.
Final set. I mean, he is throwing everything he's got at the most marketable, but Holliday keeps kicking out.
You know what else? Holliday hasn't been able to put Shoop down either.
That's true.
This is a war of attrition at this point, as now we get back to strikes.
Yeah, Holliday hit an avalanche 2008, and Shoop kicked out. Well, I mean, he rolled to the floor, but
These two are still hammering these shots back and forth. Oh, that chop echoing here in the Brooklyn Bowl. Oh, Tyler Shoop coming off with that massive forearm.
not a European uppercut from Holliday. Looking for 2008 again. No, Shoop rolls out of it.
Oh, he muscled him up.
Another final set.
These two going back and forth. Oh, reversed by Shoop. And another kick out.
Jackknife?
Hell for leather here.
His shoulders aren't even down.
Another cover.
Stacked him up really high. I'm not entirely sure Shoop's shoulders were down there.
Yeah.
Remote in opposition. What's the other
2008, he got small package.
He got it. Shoop got it.
Huge win for Tyler Shoop. Beating Richard Holliday, one of the biggest names on the independent circuit.
Tyler Shoop with a massive victory here at Rise Up. Holliday almost had him in position, and Shoop able to just roll right into that small package.
Hard work pays off. Tyler Shoop walks out of his first singles match as the winner. Huge night for Tyler Shoop.
He's got a good catchphrase on him. It's a not always memorable, but he says it in a unique way with the harder.
Tyler Shoop proving tonight that when the going gets tough, the tough get harder. And congratulations to Tyler Shoop with his big victory here at Pro Wrestling Symphony. Rise Up.
Okay. Alright, so that was a good one. Probably the best match we've seen so far today, at least. I guess it's only the second one, so I guess it doesn't really change that much. But so far, I'd say this is going better than the first show did. I'd say my favorite match is still Kobe Carter versus Donovan Dijak, which I think is going to be hard to top without Dijak being here, just because he's so good. But I'm liking where it's going. They're starting to build up their people to, the characters are starting to get over. They're getting the catchphrases in, and now they're actually having segments and stuff now to at least build up a little bit more than just in-ring action. They got to develop their characters, and it seems like they're getting there. So I'm definitely really enjoying it. So this one, I'd say it was solid. Next up, we have a Symphony Scramble match, but for the women. So thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.